we're spending a lot of money in the primary. We're going to have to regenerate those funds. But if I have adequate resources to get my message out, I win. Because it takes a lot more money to hide a bad record than to run on a good record. So we can use that help. Yard signs, we have yard signs here tonight. I know at least one or two of you asked if you could have yard signs. We're not even charging tonight. We're going to give them away free. And whatever you need, and whatever your neighbors need, as long as you ask them for permission, of course, to put them up. We'd be delighted to give you yard signs. We have bumper stickers. Put them on your back window. They come off very well after the election. And ride around town with them. At the very least, it'll really put a lot of concern and worry in the liberal when they see the orange and blue stickers there. We can use volunteer support, licking stamps. Well, we don't lick stamps, we just stick them on. For mailers, doing door-to-door, phone calling, almost anything. A volunteer can be useful to us. Those of you that pray, we appreciate prayer. The key prayer is, Lord, set a guard over Tim's mouth. That's always appreciated. And then I would ask you also if you want to host a meet and greet in your home for your neighbors, friends, church members, club members, associates, whatever. Just a simple meet and greet. 15 to 30 people is ideal. Coffee and cookies, munchies, whatever, something very simple. We have a volunteer staffer that will assist you if you would like help in walking through that whole process of a meet and greet. All of that expands our capability to get our message out and get the motion going and the echo chamber talking. So, website, walbergforcongress.com. Please use that. You can use that to contribute as well online. If you don't want to contribute online, then Walberg for Congress, Tipton, Michigan, 49287. It's neat living in a small community. The rural carrier knows exactly where my house is. You can get it there. Also, if you'd like to be updated weekly on our weekly email update list, you've got to have an email address. Give us your email address on the sheet that has that information. We don't sell it, we don't give our lists away, and we promise we won't fill your boxes either. Generally it is once a week. We may, on occasion, when something special comes up, do one other email to you, but we will not wear out our welcome. Yes?
Mr. Walberg, I think that one thing that concerns the American public is that politicians say one thing when they're running for office, and when they get to Washington, they do something different, like Mr. Brown, who we're all surprised at how he has voted on this most recent financial bill. And we're very concerned about that because we don't want to just elect people to get to Washington. We want you to represent us when we get to Washington. And so I'm very concerned about, you know, what you will do when you actually get there, because the politicians seem to get swallowed up in the Washington mess. And also, well, what was it that caused you to lose the election to Mark Schauer?
Yeah. Primarily John McCain and Barack Obama. That's not saying that I ran a perfect campaign or that Mark Schauer didn't run a good campaign. But the answer truly is, it was a tide that was coming. And I think I can answer, also address your first statements as well, which I concur with. I have 18 years of record that you can check out. That's why I say I'm the only proven principled conservative in this race. My record has been consistently conservative for all of those elected years. Because of that, almost all of my races I've been targeted by the other side. In this last one, I was targeted #1 in the nation.